The Tetramorph. The Tetramorph. In the series of living beings claimed by Christian symbolism to form the mysterious crown of Christ, a group of 4 animals is notable for the large place it held and continues to hold in sacred art and in mystical literature. We see them represented at times separately from one another, and at times united, blended together in the form of a unique being that would be strange indeed and disconcerting to anyone ignorant of ecclesiastical symbolism. These celestial animals are the ones that the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, towards the end of the 7th century BC, and the evangelist St. John in the first years of the Church, saw come to life in visions, of which they have left us extraordinary and troubling accounts: the lion, the ox, the eagle, and man. They form what sacred art has named the Tetramorph, the 4 forms. These are the words of Ezekiel. Now it came to pass, as I was among the captives by the river of Chebar, that the heavens were opened, and I saw visions of God. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself, and a brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof, as the colour of amber, out of the midst of the fire. Also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures, and this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man. And every one had 4 faces, and every one had 4 wings. And their feet were straight feet, and the sole of their feet was like the sole of a calf's foot, and they sparkled like the colour of burnished brass. And they had the hands of a man under their wings on their 4 sides, and they 4 had their faces and their wings. Their wings were joined one to another. They turned not when they went every one straight forward. As for the likeness of their faces, they 4 had the face of a man and the face of a lion on the right side, and they 4 had the face of an ox on the left side. They 4 also had the face of an eagle. Thus were their faces, and their wings were stretched upward. 2 wings of every one were joined one to another, and 2 covered their bodies, and they went every one straight forward, whither the Spirit was to go. They went, and they turned not when they went. As for the likeness of the living creatures, their appearance was like burning coals of fire, and like the appearance of lamps. It went up and down among the living creatures, and the fire was bright, and out of the fire went forth lightning. And the living creatures ran and returned as the appearance of a flash, of lightning. And now St. John, and immediately I was in the Spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. And before the throne there was a sea of glass like unto crystal. And in the midst of the throne, and round about the throne, were 4 beasts full of eyes before and behind. And the first beast was like a lion, and the second beast like a calf, and the third beast had a face as a man, and the 4th beast was like a flying eagle. And the 4 beasts had each of them 6 wings about him, and they were full of eyes within. And they rest not day and night, saying, Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty, which was and is to come. In St. John, as in Ezekiel, these 4 animals, or rather, these 4 living creatures, are the epitome of creation, because of all creatures they are the noblest. We shall see how man, lion, ox, or bull, and eagle were taken to represent Christ symbolically, and how the Christian arts placed them around him to represent the 4 evangelists who have transmitted to us his story and his teaching.